Science in the modern world has many uses. In chief use, however, is to provide long words to cover the errors of the rich, meaning science has always been a dynamic, changing, and ever growing perpetual sort of study or branch of knowledge, exploration, inquiry, or experimentation in one way or another. Science was always dynamic and it will be dynamic, ever changing in one way or another. That has a lot of good and evil to it in one way or another, and that has obviously done a lot for ourselves, and that will still continue to provide us or give us a lot of goods and inventions, creations in one way or another, obviously, which happens because of mankind's hard work and because of our or man's consistent and unconditional devotion, knowledge, exceptional intelligence, unbelievable power, and unflinching, undeniable, irrefutable sharpness and basically intelligence, without which science is always going to remain the place of science. So we also had to apply our own hard, and we also had to be able to exercise ambition, desire, willingness, dedication, will, as a result of which we will be able to utilize our discovered and explored sciences to our ends, to the actualization of our greatest ambitions, highest desires, and the achievement or accomplishment of powerful intentions, aims in one way or another. But for all that to happen, we have to be ambitious, intentioned, driven, controlled, composed in the first place. If we don't have ambition, desire, dedication, then everything fades anyways. But science is complicated because if it has goods to it and if it has done and provided us with a lot of productive foundational good technology and inventions, then it also has equal repercussions and dangerous consequences associated to it in one way or another. It also has similar natural evils to it that often goes unnoticed and unrecognized because we have made it evil. We have contorted it, distorted it with our own desire, greed to maximize production, or we have done so much manipulation with it that it has become bad. Not because it was always naturally bad, but then again, the modern world, the science has many uses. Its chief use, however, is to provide long words to cover the errors of the rich. So the rich people have always done something or another which is wrong, counterproductive for the poor. And now the modern science covers up the errors and inactions, inactivities, or crimes of the rich in one way or another. There are huge mistakes that does not deserve to be pardoned, forgiven anyways, but science covers up all that in one way or another. So modern science